This is a quick case study on one of our clients. We started work on the site a few weeks ago, and at that time his site was nowhere to be found within the top 50 pages of Google. So we've made some great strides forward in getting his site listed. I'm just going to type a search here. Okay, you can type in that, and his site is actually listed here in a Google Maps place, Klein Hardwood Floors. Notice that his website is not listed. The owner set up his own Google Places account. We are in the process of getting this changed, and once that happens, his Google Places listing will actually show up in more rankings. I believe right now this is the only place that it shows up in a search. And but once we get his Google Maps listing updated, then that should help his results greatly. Okay, so that's first page for Wood Floors Spring. Let's look at Wood Floors Spring, Texas. Okay, here we have an eBay ad that we placed for Klein Hardwood Floors on page 1. Okay, let's look on page 2. Alright, page 2 we have a back page ad, and this is once again the same owner, and I'll just click it so you can take a look at our back page ad. Alright, for Klein Hardwood Floors. And let's see here. And his web page is also on page 3 for that term. Now we just started working on that term a week ago, so that's a week from out of the top 50 pages to his website actually making it on page 3. We expect it to continue to grow up higher. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and type in a different search term. Conroe Wood Floors, and let's just take a look here and see what we have. Okay, here we have an ad listing that we placed for Klein Hardwood Floors, and there's another ad. So we've actually made it for both right there. Let's look on page 2 and see what we have. Okay, there's a YouTube ad that we created for his business. It shows up here. And this looks like it's also our ad. That's new. Ah, look at this. We have 2 places that we actually made the video listings for on Google. Okay, and this is Houston Hardwood Floors, Conroe Spring, Texas. After the ad, we can see that it is our company that has made it up that high. Okay, while that's going, I'm going to go ahead and flip back over here, and you can just take a look at our YouTube ad, and you can go down and see this is for Klein Hardwood Floors. That is our YouTube ad. Alright, and this is our MetaCafe ad, and you can see it is Klein Hardwood Floors. So that is a really great thing. That wasn't there yesterday. So that is great. Just scroll down, back up. Okay, now let's look at another search term. Wood Floors Tomball, and we'll see how we're doing there. And the website, the actual website, is on page 1, so that's wonderful. And we'll check another city here, Kingwood. And there's the actual website once again, Klein Hardwood Floors. And let's see here. We'll look at the Woodlands. That's another city that we are working with. Wood Floors Woodlands. And our website shows up here once again. That is great. Now, we also have been working for the Houston market a little. It's a bit tougher, and we have only been working a few weeks and do not have a valid Google Places, Google Maps listing. Once that happens, I feel confident that the site will go up for Houston rankings, but we are doing good on several different keywords for Houston's. Hand scrape, floors, Houston. Let's see here. And there is Klein Wood Floors on page 1. for that search phrase. Houston wood floor repair. Let's just take a quick look. And we have an ad here on page 1. And let's click on page 2. And our actual website has made it on page 2 for that search term. Alright, Houston wood floor refinishing. The first page are mainly Google Places or Maps listings, which we are definitely not in at this point. So let's look on page 2. We do have an ad here, so that's great. And we can actually turn that around and get a different set of results. Wood floor refinishing Houston. And let's see. Once again, the first page is mainly made up of Google Maps listings. But page 2, we have our ad listing again. So hopefully the website will make it higher once we get the Google Maps listing set correctly. And let's look up Houston floor maintenance. And actually, let's specify a little wood floor because that's his niche. Page 1, we have one of our ad listings. And page 2, right here at the top, the actual website is listed, so that is a good thing. Now let's look at Houston floor leveling. And we're on page 1 of Google, right close to the top. So not bad for a few weeks, going from not in the top 50 pages of Google to pretty much not quite dominating Google at this point, but having multiple listings for multiple city locations in and around Houston for different search terms. So I think Kevin, the owner, is very happy with the results in the search engine placement. We just have to hope that some of the customers going to his site will go ahead and accept his services. This is case study number 1.